Hi everybody, welcome back to Chris EV Road Trips. Today we've got a special guest who's owned a EV for 5 years. His name is Romeo and he has a Tesla Model S. We're excited to dive into their first-hand experience as an early adopter of electric vehicles and explore the ups and downs of owning a Tesla Model S. Romeo has graciously agreed to share his valuable insights with us today. So without further ado, let's jump right into the interview. So Romeo, how's the overall performance of the battery? That's most people want to know if they're buying a new EV now, what's the battery going to be like in 5 years?
I had it for 5 years. I noticed there is about 10% reduction in the range so far, which is fine for me because city driving, you don't need that much range.
And how many kilometers have you done in your car?
I probably around 85,000.
Okay.
Because I drive every day back and forth about 40k, so 1 year is about 15,000.
Yep, sure. Yeah. So some of the best, so they have, with the Atto 3 that I have, they have the new battery technology, which is the lithium-ion phosphate. And in Thailand now, the best one is 160,000 Ks.
Right.
They've lost they say they've lost 3.5%.
Yeah.
So the technology in batteries has really come a long way. But even so, you're going to be good for probably 10 years on your battery.
Yeah.
So
I think it's reasonable.
Yeah, so they say these newer technologies, they could be 20 years, it could be even longer. They could take the battery out of the car and use it for home storage because even though it starts at 60, it still might be 40 left for 20 years. Yeah. So it's a really another use of battery. Romeo, have you noticed any significant changes in the driving of your Tesla over the 5 years? Like, is it a car that's well built and has it survived? Has it aged well?
I suppose the thing with Tesla, because they constantly have software updates, actually I felt there hasn't been any changes.
Yeah, so you feel like you're getting a new car.
I felt, as you say, I feel like getting a new car.
Yeah, that's a good thing, software updates.
Yeah. And then also 2 years ago, when the performance of the entertainment system is a bit slow, I was able to update to a newer computer.
Okay.
So it makes it like the current release.
Yep, so it's as good as the current model now. I don't really know much about the Model S, but did they give any performance increases in software updates?
Well, the first time when I bought the car, the speed at that time, they said the top not speed, the acceleration, 0 to 100 is like 5.4 seconds or something.
Yep.
But when I got the car delivered, it became 4.3.
Wow.
So they changed by software.
That's a huge difference.
Hardware changes.
Yeah. So I recently had a software update with my battery, and I couldn't believe it, but it actually charged now at 99%. It still charges at 35 kilowatts, which is, it used to be like 10, 11. Now it's 35 all the way to 99, which is like for battery technology of older technology. You couldn't do that because sometimes I've waited like 45 minutes for a Tesla to get from 99 to 100% of the charger. Yeah. It's like, so those software updates can be really. And with your Tesla, how do you actually charge your car?
I generally charge twice a week.
Yeah.
Once at the beginning of the week, which is Monday.
Yeah.
And I usually charge at work, so I don't leave it until it's very low. Normally when it's about 60 kilometers, which is about 20%, then I already top it up. So
you only charge, like, I believe Teslas on your they've got the free Tesla charging, is that right? So
there is a free supercharging which I'm still qualified, but I seldom go to the free supercharging.
So you charge at work.
I just charge at work. Only when I travel, if I need emergency top up.
Right.
which I go to the supercharger.
That's good, because a lot of people think that if they can't charge at home, they think, electric car's probably not going to be not going to be suitable for me. In actual fact, I'm similar to you. I rarely charge at home. I charge when I go to do my grocery shopping, or when I go to Bunnings, or when I commute to work. I can leave my car at a train station at a charger, and I can come back in the afternoon and the battery's fully charged.
Yeah, I used to do that during lockdown.
Yeah.
When I had to go to Broadway for shopping after work. But then because it's so quick, I have to rush my groceries.
That's it. Yeah. So only a Tesla have you found dealing with customer support and the car in general, the reliability, and does it break down much, or do you have any problems with it?
Over the last 5 years, I don't recall any significant problem or breakdown. In fact, they asked me to don't come back too often. Before I always go once a year. They say, oh, that's enough. Then I think last year they said, oh, every 2 years should be sufficient.
And so in that 5 years, how much does it cost you to service the car or maintain it?
I don't keep track. I think the most expensive one is the tire.
Tires. So you've never had to buy anything for the car. You've never.
Not
so
except for the
nothing.
Wipers. There is a bit of that cost in the wipers. I change every year the wipers.
And you've never had to take it to service and pay for Tesla to service it?
I always took it to Tesla to service that because I don't want to take it to other places because not many places.
So in that 5 years, how many times have you taken it for service?
I think I took it a bit more in the first year. Just even a simple things like something is not rattling, then I just took it there, but it's some very minor.
Because I
don't charge warranty.
Correct. Because I've heard some people with Tesla, like my car, I have to take it every year for service, and they say that's electric car shouldn't be like that, and Teslas, I've heard some people they've never had to service their cars.
They publish a fixed cost. Like I think the first year was 500, second year was probably 900. Then third year is 500. But I think depending on the model.
Sure. How satisfied are you about owning an electric car?
How satisfied am I? Yeah, that is something. Initially, I was, of course, being an early adopter, I was afraid. What if I can't get used to electric vehicle? But I think now I would say it's very hard for me to drive an IC car.
Yeah, sure.
Even now when I'm renting a car, I'm going to Melbourne at the end of this month.
Oh, okay.
I look at the car, actually cheaper to rent a Tesla.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And then Toyota Yaris.
Really?
It's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, sure. So you might get tempted when you
well, as I said, my car is still new.
Sure.
Probably will keep it.
And you can actually rent the BYD now as well, the Atto free, which was my car. I think Sixt has it. I think it's $99 a day or something.
That's right.
And free charging. So you can get all the way to Melbourne. It doesn't cost you any extra. So I'm a bit like you. I've had my EV now 6 months now, and I don't think I'd ever want to go back to a petrol car now. Even going to a petrol station, I just can't stand the smell of diesel anymore.
Well, I haven't been to a petrol station for 5 years.
That's
except when I need to buy some drinks.
That's it. So would you consider purchasing another Tesla with the experience you've had with Tesla so far?
I believe, Tesla is a good car. Again, there are so many options now. It's all about the integration.
Sure.
So I'll keep my eyes open. Because I'm sure there are.
Yeah, because I think Tesla's done a really good job as a first electric car company. They seem to have a very high owner level of satisfaction, and people will want to buy that car again because they've had such a great experience with the car. So, well, that sort of sums it up for today, Romeo. Thanks for talking to us and being one of the first EV people I know.
Thank you.
So I hope you enjoy the green motoring and you keep it up. I believe you've probably converted, how many people would you say you've converted to EVs?
In the beginning, there are few, maybe 5 to 10 people, but I think now if people talk to me, I just say, any electric vehicle is better for the environment.
Yeah.
And better for your
exactly.
wallet now.
Yeah, exactly.
Petrol
Yeah, there's so many
price is so
advantages.
high.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Romeo, for sharing your insights.
You're
And
welcome.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you get many, many years out of your Tesla.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching my video today. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd really love if you could subscribe. I'm almost at my goal of 1,000 subscribers. So I hope you can subscribe if you haven't already done so. And thank you very much if you've already subscribed. And I'll try and bring you more interesting EV content in the future. See you in the next video.